Alright, so in this one, I've never had equipment destroy me just like this did. Over 1,000 rolls for the last slot red, and I had to guarantee the first slot from a D green all the way to a perfect red first one. I am in dismay. But Evil cannot have their equip, with it being base health, double defense, damage regard there, 160%. Damage life to 160%, double base offenses of 50% there. Social damage 50%, as well as on strike and blast arts use. Damage plus 30%, and, on battlefield entry, if offense occur, unique gauge plus 30% one time. Draw one card if hand is 3 or fewer, and all enemy sub counts plus 2. On cover change, enemy key minus 50. So what that means is they're essentially meant to be a sniper. In their setting for themselves, they're meant to be sniping, within they spam out, then they get their gauge a little bit built up, and then they keep recycling that until they inevitably will get their gauge, get more cover and all within that. Within their green cards, their first green cards of each side gets cover and all. And you can see here, team-wise, they don't really have an ideal team. Dooogote's on the Blast team at this point, because there's no safety on their other teams. Whether their other teams even exist or not is even a question. But nonetheless, their equipment destroyed me, so hopefully they cook, because it was so much resources, and I literally had no racers besides like 30, and I used about 28 of them left over. Let's see what they can do in current PP with their equip back Godly. This match here. Let's see what we can do. Again, you don't want to lead them. Obviously, you want to use the pseudo lock they have. Essentially, LF Cooler's lock. Effectively. You also don't want to get PV'd as your first input, but that's, a different discussion, obviously. Let's just disrupt this combo. It doesn't land. Beautiful. Love that. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Cool. Sure. I guess. Let's just tackle. Alright. We're definitely not the element we want to be right now, but if we do go into Goku, we can get something going. We'll just spam here a little bit. Vegito shouldn't be defense neutral anymore. Okay, just keep going. See if our damage numbers do hold up. Not bad damage to FSG there. Again, I do wish they got some immunities, like key protection, card protection, any protection. Like, it would have been fantastic if they got any of those. Would have been very grateful. It's tragic they didn't, but they definitely should have got at least one of them, I'd say. It is very, very tragic they didn't. I think just spamming blast is the right play here. Great, tag switch, nothing I can do about it. Or rather, heal and tag switch now. Sure. I need to see more. Haven't seen enough. They want to get their gauges, so let's just let them keep going. We'll evaluate by the end of a match, not by the beginning for this character. Okay, we can do the pseudo lock here by just entering and spamming, which is their intended role at this point. Boom, boom. Okay, can we pop them? Alright, FSG definitely not the most beefy unit in the game, but there's some lock-in potential potency there. Maybe even do that within Ultra UI. Kind of pair it within Ultra UI's pseudo lock that he has. Very smart play there. Very, very intelligent. I love that for you. How much do they take? They are double Zenkai buffs, mind you. With, again, their equipment at peak. Not bad, but again, it is Dooogote. You gotta see the top tier dogs, what they're doing to them. Strike cards on a strike team, perhaps? Thank you. Appreciate that. Very kind of you. Very good gesture. Goodwill there. Let's get our rush in hand. He's just vibing, having a grand old time. Just here for the vibes. Okay, that was weird. Again, we can't abuse kind of the lock-in situations that we can go on here. Very nice, thank you. Are they just meant to be a burst potency character? Like, is that like their new life, essentially? Within what they are right now? Just, I want to burst, and that's kind of me. It's not a bad life to be, it's just, is that their objective? I mean, it could be. I just don't know if it's going to be a very good one. And it does help that they have the subcam manipulation, especially because Buhan, the whole big gripe a lot of people will probably have just initially seeing them. Again, equipment is like, they're combo units, and Buhan exists, and Buhan's run a lot, so how is that going to work? Well, the sub-count thing obviously does kind of dissuade the Buhan thing, just at least a tad bit, within some lockage there. I wanted to click my card faster, but you do your thing, Legends, I suppose. I thought floating forward would have kind of indicated movement. I am wrong, clearly. I mean, this isn't going to kill me. It's Dooogote. Yeah. Better than I thought. I was going to say, if that caught me, I would be very confused. We're just going to get a kill here within either... Okay, it's either or. It doesn't matter. I get to choose, honestly. Yeah, we are giving more advantage than not in this setting. This is whatever. What are you going to do? Cool. You have no vanish. We call that overzealous. Appreciate that. Not bad. I saw the snipe potential. I saw what they were doing. Good snipage. Good snipage. Goku, did you not have more words to say? Okay, they're going to talk more to me. Good snipage there. I like that. Again, this is the issue with this unit where they don't really have a team. And I know the intended team is the ROFs of them and UI. And it's meant to be like, well, the ROFs lock in. They have the pseudo lock in. UI has a pseudo lock in. Like, I get it. I'm there. I'm with you. But that team has no safety. And it's like, if I get caught once or twice within that team, I am not living much unless UI is there to, like, savior complex me. So it's like, they're intending for UI to save them now, but initial release UI kind of killed them. Not kind of, killed them. So it's just, there's no third savior here, though. That's the problem. So far, so good. This team's a bit better than the previous, obviously. But, I mean, they shouldn't struggle too bad here, right? I hope. And I've been outplayed and outskilled and outmaneuvered. Thank you for that. I appreciate that learning that I've taken from that lesson. He does have a blue card to start the game as well as a green card. That is what my math states too. Thank you for that. Cool. I'm going to use my Evo Ken now and spam some cards because that's their intended role. Go on defense neutral. Not much I can do about that, unfortunately. Not bad damage, though. I don't mind that. It is 2 strikes, 2 blasts. They'll be able to spam out fast. Great 50-50. I'm very happy for you there. It's a lot of damage you're taking. Not a fan of that much damage. Not in the playbook for me. Not in the playbook. I'm just going to leave because I know what's going to happen from here on. I might just get rushed at this point, to be honest. That is a strike team. And that's another blue card from Legends. I do enjoy the Legends blue cards that do spawn out of the thinnest of the air. Good play to backdash and still have Vanish. That is exactly how that works. Thank you. Makes sense a lot. Great play style there. Very smart. Kill. Fantastic. We're not dead. I hope you spawn 9 more blue cards and just, you know, keep regurgitating them. They're pretty fun to fight against. Honestly. Here's the lock-in. We kind of abused the double lock-in here. Can it get us a kill? It does get us a kill. Okay. Something there. Definitely something there. Thank God we got the something there because we were getting fried so far. Definitely seeing potential. I am seeing it. I'm definitely seeing UI is crushing the hell out of this for me within his gauge, and thank God it exists for me at this point. Because if it didn't, I don't know how I could win a match like this, frankly. I don't think it'd be possible, actually. Can I do something like this, and then something like this? Yeah, we're not going to kill anybody. And we don't get a card on our fucking tag switch! I'm going to jump off a balcony. Jesus. No card on tag switch. This is what I mean. They went such a lazy route with this unit, man. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of the route they chose. Like, it is lazy. It's outright lazy, the way they decide to buff this character, I feel like. This is whatever. Because they could have made it where, like, here's car protection, here's this, that. Like, here's a billion different utilities, and it's just like, sub count up. But here they have their inherent innate flaws that they've always had, and they're still flaws. They don't draw a card on tag switch, bro. It's 2026. We couldn't give them that. I got cards on speed up, and I didn't draw a card. Like, brother, hello? What am I playing? They're a tag unit. They combo. They want cards. No? Like, I'm confused, Legends. I'm confused. You've lost me. I've lost the plot. I'd like to regain it if possible. You haven't really given me much to regain. He's gonna do some dumbass kick, and I don't know what to do. I'm gonna do some dumbass kick at all. Oh my god, I'm so tired of these fucking greens! And here's the blast card again. Oh, fuck off! Okay, we can abuse some bullshits here. We're definitely not going to kill Gohan, I'll tell you that for free. But if he swaps to Vegeta, that'd be great. He's not swapping to Vegeta. Okay. We are not killing you. We are not killing you. We are not killing you. We have no cover. Okay. Okay. That's a great play. Good job. Very, very smart. Okay. This is Namek Goku, who's 8 months old. We're rushing my Evo Ken. That's a great timing. I noticed the positives and I noticed the negatives. What am I feeling more? Definitely more negative because it's really, really negative, some of these negatives. Thank you, Dende. I'm so tired of this fucking float do nothing shit. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted, man. Your team is 80 times better. It's 80 times better. It's 80 times better. 80 times better. 80 times better, bro. Oh my god, okay, cool. Nice. Good play. Thank you, UI. Thank you, UI. Alright, Namek. Oh my god. It worked out. It's fine. I just didn't like the green card there for obvious fucking reason. Alright, Evo Ken. Another lock. Do this. Kill. Evo Ken. Thank you. Kind of surprised that killed, I'm not going to lie to you. Something's happening. I don't think it's a green card. I didn't see cover null. Great. Another PV. I'm having a great fucking time this match. Jesus Christ. Stop trying to blue card me. Leave me alone. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Let's just let them combo. Just for the fun of it. Just let them go. They got cover null now. They're vibing. They can combo. They're out here. Definitely not the greatest matchup against the purple-blue, but you know. I just want to see them attack. I just want to have a little bit of heart for this character. You know what I mean? Okay, they did combo there. I can't lie. Did we win on damage? I sure hope so. It's just better to spam that as click the ults, I promise. I think we win. I'm only going to do one more match after this. We definitely won by a lot there. That was great. That was great. I'm noticing good, then I'm noticing really bad. So there's like really high highs and really low lows. And honestly, the really high highs are kind of like just high. The really low lows are going to make me fucking nosedive off a balcony in Roblox. Yeah, last match, because this is... I want to get to Super Boo. I'm actually curious about Super Boo. Maybe you're not. I am. This is the issue with this guy's team here, where if you just get caught a few times, like once or twice, I'm not talking a lot, I'm talking once or twice. Wow, you are lucky as fuck. What is that? You'll just auto-lose because you have no safety. That's the whole fucking dilemma with this team that he's running here. There's no safety on it. You ain't got nothing to save you from destruction, essentially. I wish they could get 3 cards off within that, man. Because they're not getting their gauge fast enough to validate. It's attacking. Fantastic. We can tag switch, be advantage. It's going to be a great old time for me. Again, you can see the issue within this guy's team here. That, just going to be snipe food. And guess what happens? He's going to get snipe fooded. Actually, he might not. I can't ult here because UI would heal it all. Maybe he doesn't die? The heal? Oh, wow. He literally just looked as a heal. That's funny as hell. Good for you, man. Sure, I suppose. You had to waste the whole main ability, but you got it. Okay. Again, in my taste, this team's just too reliant on one character that he's running over there. Like, I don't know how I could even be wrong on that. I'm literally just right. It literally is just reliant on one character. His team that he's running. I can't do anything, man. I haven't got the key. I'm not immune. Like, bro, I'm not immune to key increase, card cost upping. I'm not debuffing. I'm not doing, like, what are we doing? Oh, my God. It's so weird. Why do they get nothing? This isn't fucking Orange Pickle who's a revival, brother. Like, Can our unit get something on their kit instead of... Well, now you can just lock them in for a little bit. Oh, that's nothing! That's air! What does that even mean? It's fucking meaningless! It's literally meaningless! It literally is meaningless. I promise you, it's meaningless. Because once I actually get out of that fucking 2-count lock-in that I have, or whatever the fuck it is, then what are they doing? They're hoping that their 50-50 goes correct? Like, that's not a fucking... What am I running? I'm running a fucking hope character? Like, it's dumb. It's such a terrible design. It literally just got lazy with this equipment. Like, they're doing fine, but it's just lazy. Because it's not going to consistently be fine. That's the issue. They're not consistent. I wish they were, but they're not. It's not like they're fucking moving mountains with their disrupt. Wouldn't it be great right there if they were immune to key reduction, so he wouldn't have to go for something stupidly outlandish, though he got caught on the mid, frame trap. Wouldn't it just been nice that they were immune to key reduction? Because they're a tag unit who wants to combo, so we make them immune to key reduction because we have common sense. Man, Ultra-Wide's not even new, and looking like this is not good damage, bro. Like they're double Zenkai buffed. I don't know, man. I am not a fan fully because here's one setting early, and it's like, wow, they looked so good. It was such a great, like, idealistic, notion of timing. And then here I am continuing on. By the way, I ran into 2 people that just brought their bench. Bro, just fight me. Why are you bringing your bench to a fight? Fucking fight me, coward. That's why I just forfeit them so I want to record. But like, bro, they're so inconsistent. If I draw this card, if I have this stipulation, I have this going on. Like, it's literally the most inconsistent motherfucker I've ever seen in my life. They don't even draw a card on tag switch. Like, are we fucking trolling me? They're a tag unit, bro. Where's the card? Where's the card? Hello? I don't draw a card on my tag switch? I have to be below health to draw blue? Like, what the fuck? It's so weird. It's ugly. It's ugly. You're not going to keep the last man standing. They're better last man, second man, whatever. They're dead first. They're weird. They're stupid. They have no home. They're bums. They're bums. Because they're not consistent.